food inflation still remains high at 8%. Aditi Nair, senior economist at ICRA, joins us on the show as well. Aditi, the big question, of course, is calling the bottom of the market and when we see recovery in a meaningful manner. What do you expect out of the numbers that have come out on the inflation side, and when do you expect growth to revive?
See, I think there's a couple of major points. One, as you just mentioned, the pace with which food inflation has reared up again, despite the base effect, is a bit of a concern. Of course, there is some solace from the, healthy progress of the monsoon so far, so this is expected to ease going forward. But definitely today's number on food inflation is a concern from the point of view of inflationary expectations. I've briefly been able to go through the press release so far, and it seems to me that the diesel price hike that took place in May has not actually been factored in to the data. So it seems likely that when we see the revised figures next month or in 2 months' time, this 4.7% may undergo an upward correction on account of diesel prices alone. Overall, I think, the way that we've been seeing for the last few months, the non-food manufactured products are definitely some of the bigger heavyweights within that segment are showing month-on-month decline in prices, which is contributing to moderate core inflation. And that again comes back to, the 2 points, one, the declining commodity prices, and B, the weak pricing power. Now, to the extent that the rupee has depreciated in the last 15-20 days, I think there would be some pressure on core inflation in the next couple of months. However, at present, we do expect some revival in consumption growth over the next quarter or so, coming in from better monsoon than last year.
Aditi, just very quickly before we let you go, so which would mean, I know you gave a brief summary, but my next question to you would be that what do you expect the Reserve Bank action to be on Monday? Would there be a pause and a CRR cut, or no cuts at all, or would there be a repo rate cut too?
I think our expectation is that there's going to be a pause both on the repo and the CRR at this point in time. Repo, particularly with the kind of rupee depreciation that we've seen recently, combined with the FII outflows that we've also seen, I think the current account deficit is really going to be the biggest concern, as the RBI has been indicating over the past couple of policy discussions. Clearly, gold imports have been very high in April and May. So while Q4 we expect the current account deficit to have moderated to around 4%, I think Q1 again is going to be a bit of a concern, which combined with the FII outflows is going to be a worry for the RBI. So pause on the repo. CRR again we expect a pause, but OMOs to continue.